Chosen ones, listen carefully. What I'm about to share with you is not just important, it's urgent and life-changing. If you're watching this right now, it's not a coincidence. God has led you here for a divine purpose. Something incredible is already unfolding in your life, and in just 2 weeks, you're going to step into a shift so powerful, so unexpected, it will leave you transformed. Yes, you heard that right. In just 2 weeks, your life will change in ways you cannot even imagine right now. But here's the catch. If you're not paying attention, you might miss the divine window of transformation that's opening up right before you. This isn't just another video. This is a spiritual alert, a divine warning, a call to prepare your soul. What you've been hoping for, praying for, and waiting on is no longer far away, it's at your doorstep. These next 14 days will be unlike any other. You are being called to be alert because you're about to walk into a destiny-altering moment. As a chosen one, you are stepping into accelerated blessings and breakthrough. This is not just about thinking positively, this is a spiritual shift, and it's coming fast. But if you're not aligned with it, you could miss it. That's why right now, more than ever, you must stay focused, stay grounded, and stay watchful. Let me be clear, watch this video until the end. Don't click away. If you are truly chosen, your spirit already recognizes this message. It resonates. This is your confirmation. The divine shift is near. This is your moment to ride. And if you're truly ready, your life is never going to be the same. Before we dive deeper into this divine message, take a moment to do 3 things. Hit the like button, help amplify this message. Subscribe to support this growing community of chosen ones. We're reaching for 1,000 strong. Leave a comment with the number 99, a spiritual signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's meant for you. Now, let's continue. Today, God is sending you a direct message, a confirmation you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been seeking a sign, a direction, a reason to keep going. This is it. This is your moment. You have been chosen, and this message was destined to reach you right now, in this very chapter of your life. God's timing is perfect, and His words are never random. There is a divine calling over your life, and it's about to unfold in a way that will leave you speechless. You may not see it all clearly yet, but feel the weight of this sacred promise. Your life is about to shift in unimaginable ways. Your prayers have been heard. Your struggles have not been in vain. You weren't just surviving, you were being prepared. Now, the moment to walk into your destiny has arrived. Take a breath. Reflect. Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater? That the trials you faced weren't without purpose? This message is confirmation that you were right. Your journey isn't ending, it's just beginning. And though the road ahead may be unknown, your faith will be the light that guides you. You're not walking alone. God's grace is going before you. Stay ready, because your breakthrough isn't coming, it's already here. God is with you every step of the way, guiding you toward your divine greatness. It's often said that when the chosen one is called, they must ride. And this very moment is the beginning of your ride. It's no accident that you're reading these words right now. The universe has aligned, and God is sending you a sacred reminder. The time for change is now. Something powerful is unfolding in your life, something you may not fully comprehend yet, but soon you will. The divine shift is already in motion, and it's carrying you forward at a speed that may feel overwhelming. In just 2 weeks, your transformation will be so profound that it will feel as if time itself is stretching to make room for your evolution. You've waited, you've worked, you've endured, and now, God is declaring this is your time. Doors that once felt sealed shut are now opening effortlessly. Opportunities that once seemed distant are suddenly within arm's reach. The speed of change may surprise you, but does not fear, trust it. This isn't just about what's happening around you. It's about what's awakening within you. A deep internal evolution is underway. You'll begin to think differently, act differently, believe more boldly than ever before. Stay focused, stay grounded. The path before you is paved with divine favor, but you must be prepared to receive it. This is divine acceleration. It's confirmation that your breakthrough is closer than you imagine. Hold your faith strong and watch as the world begins to rearrange itself in your favor. The shift has already begun, and there is no turning back. Now imagine this. 2 weeks from now, you're standing at the edge of something extraordinary. What you're about to experience isn't just a personal change, it's a divine elevation. In just 14 days, the chains that held you back, fear, doubt, limitation, will begin to dissolve. God is lifting you into a new realm of purpose, power, and peace. And this isn't only about material success. The deeper transformation is spiritual. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. The real change begins inside, in your thoughts, your heart, your spirit. And as you step into this new chapter, you'll notice something remarkable. Everything you touch begins to prosper. Relationships deepen. Opportunities multiply. Visions manifest. This is more than a breakthrough. It's a divine unveiling of your true identity. Be ready. This isn't a fleeting moment. It's the beginning of a new season that will reshape your life. The next 2 weeks will feel like spiritual training, a divine boot camp designed to elevate you into your highest self. But don't worry, you are not alone. God is walking with you, guiding each step with purpose. Right now, you are stepping into a sacred portal where the rules of the ordinary no longer apply. The struggles that once overwhelmed you, the financial burdens that weighed you down, they are losing power. What lies ahead is a future defined not by limit, but by divine possibility. The doubts that once clouded your mind are no longer your reality. You are stepping into a new phase of your journey, a sacred space where divine favor and limitless potential await you. In this space, breakthroughs will come that defy human understanding. Financial struggles will dissolve. Self-doubt will be replaced with unshakable confidence. The societal pressures that once confined you will fall away. This is a portal where the divine intersects with the physical, where your deepest desires are not only possible but inevitable. As you step through it, embrace the freedom it brings. The chains that once held you back are being broken. The fears and expectations that others placed on you no longer have any power. Your true essence is awakening, and the world will soon see the light that's been hidden within you. The countdown has begun. In just 2 weeks, your life will look nothing like it does today. It's time to open yourself to the divine favor that is about to pour into your life. This favor is not something you have to chase or earn. It is a gift from God, one you've been quietly preparing for through every struggle, every prayer, every moment of endurance. As this season of divine favor begins, you may find yourself overwhelmed by the blessings coming your way. But remember, this is not random. This is your reward. Every battle you fought, every tear you cried, every time you chose faith over fear, it has all led you to this moment. This divine favor is the result of your resilience. It's the manifestation of your unwavering trust in God's timing. So as you step into this 2-week transformation, know that you are walking into a time of unprecedented blessing. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit ready, because the floodgates of heaven are opening for you. Week 1 marks the beginning of your restoration. This is the phase where everything, your spirit, your mind, your body, your finances, and your relationships begins to be renewed. During this first week, you'll begin to feel a sense of peace you haven't felt in a long time. Your spirit will feel lighter. Your burdens will begin to lift. The pain you've carried will start to fade, like a distant echo of a former life. Spiritually, you'll draw closer to God, feeling His presence in ways you never imagined. Mentally, your perspective will shift. The limits that once held you back will dissolve, replaced by a bold new vision of what's possible. Physically, you'll feel more energized, more alive, more present than you have in years. Even financially, you'll begin to notice quiet signals, small shifts that show abundance is already on the way. The process of restoration may not be easy, but it is divine. Trust that any challenges this week are not setbacks, they are sacred steps forward. Stay rooted in your faith, because in week 1, miracles will begin to unfold in your life daily. Some will be small, quiet moments of grace. Others may be bold and unmistakable. But every day, something will shift. You may wake up each morning with new clarity, new energy, and new purpose. Wake up each day with a sense of awe, knowing that God is opening doors that once seemed permanently closed. Expect the impossible to become your new reality. Relationships that once felt broken will begin to heal. Opportunities you thought were long gone will reappear, brighter and more aligned than ever. Even your financial situation, once a source of stress and despair, will begin to shift. These are not coincidences. These are divine intervention, carefully orchestrated by God. But here's the truth. You can't just sit still and wait for the blessings to arrive. You must move. You must act. Trust the process and walk forward with faith, knowing that every step is being divinely guided. Each breakthrough is a confirmation you are on the right path, and the best is still ahead. As you begin this transformational journey, expect resistance. With progress comes pressure. The first week, full of favor and blessing, may also bring unexpected trial, especially in the form of criticism. People around you might not understand the changes happening in you. Some may feel uncomfortable or even threatened by your growth. Their negativity isn't a reflection of your worth, it's evidence that you're stepping into something powerful. In these moments, you must fortify your faith. Don't let their words shake your spirit. Don't allow doubt to seep in because of someone else's fear. Instead, use the criticism as fuel. Let it remind you of how far you've come and where you're going. You are not alone. God's presence is stronger than any opposition. His plan for your life is greater than their opinion of it. Be patient. Be consistent. Stay focused. What you're facing now is temporary. The criticism you endure today will pale in comparison to the glory you will witness tomorrow. Every challenge is refining you. Every trial is strengthening your character. And every test is laying the foundation for the blessings that are on the way. This first week will test your endurance, but trust me, it will be worth it. Consistency is the key that unlocks the divine favor waiting for you. Transformation doesn't always feel good. It's not always smooth. There will be moments when you question yourself, when setbacks try to break your spirit. But don't give up. Don't shrink. Don't let go of the promise. This is not the time to falter. God is calling you to be consistent, not just in your actions, but in your faith, in your mindset, and in your commitment to His will. Even if obstacles appear, even if progress feels slow, even if you take one step forward and face 2 steps back, keep going. These moments of resistance are not signs of failure. They are part of the process. They are divine tests, opportunities to grow, to stretch, to evolve. When things get hard, choose patience. When doubts whisper lies, choose trust. God is orchestrating everything in perfect timing. Show up every day, even when it's hard. Your consistency is sowing seeds you can't yet see. And when the harvest comes, it will be more abundant than you ever imagined. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of this unshakable truth. You are chosen, you are rising, and you are right on time. You are on the right path. The restoration you're experiencing isn't just a temporary blessing, it's the foundation for lifelong elevation. God isn't just fixing what was broken. He's building something brand new, something strong enough to carry the weight of your purpose. Every moment of obedience, every ounce of faith, every sacrifice, it's all being honored. Your commitment will be rewarded with breakthroughs so powerful, they will make every struggle you endured feel worth it. Week 2 marks the culmination of your transformation. This is the season when everything starts to come into alignment: mind, body, soul, purpose. This is your moment of rise, not just internally, but publicly. What was happening in private will now begin to shine in the open. This is your unveiling. Week 2 is about stepping fully into your divine power and embracing the abundance God has prepared just for you. Your hard work and unwavering faith have paved the way. Now it's time to walk through the doors that are opening. In this season, your growth will be evident in every area of your life. Financially, you'll see unexpected doors open. New streams of income, promotions, or divine connections will bring prosperity that once seemed out of reach. Spiritually, your connection with God will deepen in powerful ways. You'll hear Him more clearly, feel His presence more intensely, and walk with greater confidence in His will. Emotionally and socially, your transformation will become visible. People will notice your light, your peace, your purpose, and they'll be drawn to it. This is a time for celebration. Don't shrink. Don't dim your light. Don't apologize for the blessings that are beginning to overflow. You've worked for this. You've prayed for this. Now it's time to stand tall and walk boldly in the grace you've been given. But as you rise, never forget where your strength comes from. Remain humble. Stay rooted in faith. Because your success is more than a personal victory, it is a living testimony of God's grace and divine favor. The world can be harsh. The burdens we carry are heavy. But in your season of breakthrough, you will shine as a beacon of hope. Your life will be proof that divine favor is real, that miracles do happen, and that faith does not go unrewarded. So now enjoy this. Savor this. Don't be afraid to feel the joy of answered prayer. Many people live their entire lives without ever stepping into what you're stepping into. But you, chosen one, are in the midst of a divine season. Receive it fully. Celebrate it completely. The breakthroughs, the opportunities, the prosperity, they are all signs of God's love and favor. And while you have earned every blessing through faith and resilience, Remember, these blessings aren't just for you. They are meant to be shared. Let your success inspire others. Let your journey remind them that they, too, can ride. Your story will be a testimony of perseverance, divine timing, and the limitless power of faith. Let your blessings be a light, a guidepost, a divine signal to the world that when God says it's your time, nothing can stop your ride. Financial abundance is on its way to you, but understand this: it's only part of what's coming. You are about to experience wealth in every area of your life. Spiritually, you'll feel a depth of peace and purpose that you've never known before. God will elevate you beyond material success, filling your soul with divine clarity. During this sacred season, your spiritual growth will be profound. You'll begin to understand God's plan for your life with greater depth and intimacy. His voice will become clearer, His guidance more precise. Your relationship with Him will become the foundation of your existence, your anchor during every storm, your compass through every season. Socially, your rise will not go unnoticed. People will begin to look to you not just as someone who's been blessed, but as a leader, a light, a source of wisdom and integrity. Your life will become a reflection of God's greatness. As your influence grows, so will your responsibility. Your blessings aren't just for your elevation, they are tools for service. Use them well. Let your impact be far-reaching. But here lies the real test. In times of abundance, it's easy to forget where the blessings came from. This is where many fall. Only a small percentage, around 2%, stay faithful during prosperity. The world will try to distract you, tempt you, convince you that you did this on your own. But don't forget, every good thing comes from God. He is watching not to condemn, but to see where your heart will go. Will you remain humble, grateful, and connected as your life improves? Or will you drift away, seduced by the illusion of self-made success? This is a critical moment in your journey. These blessings are both a reward and a responsibility. They are confirmation of your faithfulness, but also a test of your loyalty. Stay true. Stay grounded. Let your life shout gratitude in everything you do. No matter how high you ride, keep your heart humble and your faith unshaken, because those who remain faithful in abundance will receive even greater blessing. This is your moment to prove that your love for God isn't based on struggle, it's rooted in truth. In this new season, you may receive more than you ever imagined. Doors will fly open, favor will flood in, excess will find you, and then a quiet question will echo in your spirit. Will you stay grounded? Will you still honor God? This is the test of the true chosen one. Passing it doesn't mean hoarding wealth or chasing power. It means living with humility, serving with love, giving with joy. It means staying rooted in faith, even when overflow comes. Remember, God's blessings are never just for you. They are tools to fulfill His divine purpose through you. As He gives you more, your responsibility grows. Steward it well. Keep your heart in alignment with heaven. And above all, show gratitude every single day. Because the more faithful you remain, the more favor will flow. You will pass this test not through riches, but through righteousness. Not through status, but through steadfastness. Not through fame, but through faith. You were given these blessings for His glory, not just for your comfort, but to shine as a living testimony of God's goodness. This is your moment, chosen one. The time has come for you to rise, to walk boldly into the blessings that have been waiting for you. But never forget, this journey isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the divine process. Every step, every delay, every challenge, and every blessing has been carefully woven into the fabric of God's plan for your life. Celebrate the victories, yes, but also be grateful for the lessons that shaped you. The transformation you've undergone is a result of God's divine favor, and this is only the beginning. There's more, so much more waiting for you. Stay close to God. Keep your heart humble. Trust that He is leading you toward greater things, things you haven't even dared to dream. This is your time to shine, not just for yourself, but for the glory of God. The world will see His light through your life. Your rise is not accidental. It is purposeful. It is prophetic, and it is powerful. When you look back, you may remember moments where you questioned God's timing, moments where prayers seemed unanswered. But now, as you stand on the edge of a monumental shift, you'll begin to understand God's timing is always perfect. Every delay was a divine setup. Every struggle was part of the preparation. Every door that didn't open was protecting you until the right one appeared. The transformation you're stepping into now, this season of breakthrough, is arriving at the exact moment it was meant to. Not early, not late, right on time. This is the divine alignment you've been waiting for, even if you didn't know it. So don't rush. Don't try to control the outcome. Stand still in faith and let God lead. Because when this shift comes, when the floodgates open and the blessings pour in, you'll understand why it all had to happen the way it did. This is not just change. This is divine elevation. You are entering a season of life that was prepared for you long before you were even aware of it. Everything is aligning: your spirit, your purpose, your path. Stay alert. Be watchful. The signs are all around you. This is your call to step fully into your purpose, to walk in faith, to embrace your greatness, and to live a life that honors the one who brought you this far. For too long, you may have felt limited by your circumstance, by financial lack, by societal expectation, or by the weight of self-doubt. But now, God is calling you to break free from those chains. This transformation is your liberation. It's not just about success, it's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. Strong, whole, purpose-driven, divinely led. This is your liberation from the limitations you once accepted and from the struggles that silently weighed you down. In the next 2 weeks, prepare for a divine release. The chains of poverty, fear, insecurity, and doubt will begin to fall away. The invisible burdens that kept you stuck are dissolving because God is lifting you into the fullness of your destiny. But make no mistake, this isn't just a time of external success. It's a moment of internal freedom. You are breaking free from every belief that said you were not enough, from every lie that said your past defines your future, from every opinion that tried to limit your worth. God is opening doors you never imagined possible. Now, it's time for you to see yourself as limitless. He's already granted you the power to overcome every obstacle and rise above every circumstance. The struggles that once overwhelmed you, they no longer hold power over you. This is your season of breakthrough. You're no longer bound by human limitation. You are meant to soar. Take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. The battles you fought weren't in vain. The nights you cried, the days you endured, the faith you held on to, those were the seeds of this moment. Now you are stepping into a season where every hardship becomes wisdom, every scar becomes strength, and every trial becomes a testimony. Embrace the freedom that is being gifted to you. You are no longer bound. And as the blessings begin to pour in, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. But one of the most powerful tools you'll need during this transformation is patience. Patience will keep you grounded as everything around you begins to shift. It will steady your heart in moments of overflow. It will help you receive what's coming without losing your foundation. Because when life begins to change rapidly, it's easy to forget what matters most, but patience keeps your soul centered. Patience reminds you that God's gifts don't need to be rushed, that every breakthrough you've prayed for is arriving at the perfect time. And when the temptation to rush arises, when success feels close, patience ensures that your growth remains sustainable, rooted in faith and not in fear. So, as you move through the next 2 weeks, trust that everything is unfolding according to God's divine order. Feel the excitement, feel the gratitude, but don't rush, don't force. Every blessing is a building block in a much greater plan. Your patience will give you clarity, grace, and the wisdom to walk through this season with power. God has seen your endurance, now He's inviting you to receive. Stay grounded in His Word. Keep your heart open. Let patience guide you, because the blessings that are coming to you, they are just the beginning. And now, you're ready. You are entering a time where God is not only rebuilding, but replenishing every area of your life. This isn't just a season of healing, it's a season of revelation. God is restoring your strength, your health, and your finances, but He's also revealing the next steps in your divine journey. This first week is about laying the foundation not only for your physical elevation, but for your spiritual ascension. The restoration you're receiving isn't just meant to fix what's broken, it's preparing you for the extraordinary that's still to come. This is your week of revelation, where your mind clears, your heart softens, and your eyes begin to see the truth behind past delays and disappointment. You'll begin to understand why certain doors never open. You'll gain clarity about the purpose behind your pain. And most importantly, you'll start to see how God has been aligning everything for your elevation all along. Take time this week to reflect, pause, acknowledge the quiet progress that's happening inside you. Even the smallest act of restoration carries deep spiritual meaning. It's not just preparation, it's activation. Though this may feel like a setup phase, this week is one of intense growth. It's sacred ground. What happens here will shape everything that follows. Be patient as the revelations unfold. Not everything will be obvious right away, but trust that with each step, more will be revealed. The purpose behind this restoration will begin to shine through day by day. Week 1 is not passive. It's a week of active blessing. Each day will carry a new miracle into your life, some large and unmistakable, others subtle but profound. The blessing cycle is already in motion. God's grace is flowing toward you daily, intentionally, and without fail. You'll start noticing breakthroughs in your finances, your mindset, your relationship. You may feel more energized, more hopeful, more open. These aren't coincidences. These are divine confirmations that you are in alignment with God's will. Each blessing builds on the last, creating momentum, fueling your transformation. Expect miracle, expect progress, expect growth. Some blessings will be obvious, surprising opportunities, sudden shift. Others may be quiet, a healing word, a changed heart, a new idea. But all are signs that you're on the right path, that heaven is backing your every move. By the end of this week, you will look back in awe. You'll realize just how much has changed in such a short time. But know this is only the beginning. The blessing cycle doesn't stop at the end of week 1. It expands, it deepens, it continues through week 2 and beyond, ensuring that you are sustained, not just elevated. You are constantly moving toward greater height. Every day, you are stepping deeper into your purpose, into alignment with God's plan. So get ready to experience daily miracle, not just once in a while, but consistently, because divine favor is flowing steadily into your life. But along with elevation comes resistance. Criticism is something everyone encounters, but for the chosen one, it carries a unique weight. During this sacred period of transformation, the criticisms you face will become your fuel. People who don't understand your journey may question your progress. They may cast doubt on your ability, but don't let their words discourage you. Let them ignite a deeper fire within you. Let them push you harder. Let them inspire you to rise even higher. Because resistance shows up when you're close to something great. As your blessings become visible, as your success begins to speak for itself, the world will start to react. But you don't need to shrink in the face of it. With every negative comment or judgment, you grow stronger. Use it. Let criticism propel you forward. Each voice of doubt is a reminder that you are on the right path. Your growth is not only happening, it's unfolding in front of them. Your transformation is undeniable, and that's why it challenges them. When people criticize you, they're revealing something. They see your power. They see your rise. And whether they're intimidated or envious, they're responding to the light you carry. Don't let their insecurity become your limitation. Let it become your momentum. When you embrace criticism as a catalyst for growth, it loses its sting and becomes a source of strength. You stop shrinking and you begin soaring. You become more focused, more determined, more resilient. Criticism will no longer have power over you. Instead, it will lift you. Now, as week 2 unfolds, it's time to celebrate. This is your season of joy and prosperity, spiritually, emotionally, and materially. Everything you've been praying for, working toward, and patiently waiting on is beginning to manifest. The shift is no longer subtle, it's undeniable. God's favor is abundant, and you will see it everywhere. Financially, you'll see prosperity flowing through unexpected sources or long-awaited breakthrough. Spiritually, your heart will soar. You'll feel closer to God than ever. His presence will become unmistakable, wrapping around you with peace and power. Relationally, you'll experience harmony, healing, and depth in your connection. People will be drawn to your energy, your light, and your authenticity. This material growth isn't just about money. It's about elevation in every aspect of your life. Things that once felt impossible will now be within reach. Circumstances that once held you down will no longer have power over you. This is what divine alignment looks like. But the true joy of this week, it's not just in what you gain, it's in who you become. As you rise, you will feel spiritually reborn. Your connection to God will deepen. Your faith will will grow stronger. His presence will be undeniable in your life. You are stepping into a new realm of peace, power, and prosperity, and you're only just beginning.